Hey guys, Cindy and Gary here with Pathways Homestead. We are working calves this evening.
I'm out standing in my field.
So several of y'all have heard us talk about our calves having pink eye, and we're just going to treat them live. We have 3 right now that did not recover from the pink eye. So we're going to squirt penicillin in their eyes that are affected. So hide and watch, and then we'll hopefully get to discuss it with you when we get done. So how much penicillin do you want me to put in? Just need to put it in this, right?
Yeah, I would just, I don't know if we want to put 2 cc's or 3 cc's and squirt it in one of them's eye and then fill it up again, or if we want to put several cc's in it and try to squirt just a little bit in each eye.
Do you know how much it does? Is there just a guess and by golly on this?
Yeah, it's just getting some. You need about a cc squirted on it.
Okay.
So if we do 2 or 3 cc's, maybe we got a cc on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now this cap, do I go through the cap?
No, we'll take that little metal. See, this has got this little metal plug.
Oh, I see.
And then, see, that's your rubber stopper. That way, that's like having the safety seal.
Now, I did notice on this it settles out and I have to shake it up.
Yeah.
So I'm going to shake this up and get the penicillin all mixed in. And I've got a large hypodermic needle for giving shots. I'm going to put it in. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Willis.
Hello to everybody's in here. We're not going to be able to do a lot of reading tonight, but we'll discuss this with you guys when we get it done. Maybe we'll cuss. I don't know. Cuss and discuss.
Yep, cuss and discuss.
There might be some. I have heard a few cuss words working cattle in my life. Cindy's got a foul mouth. No, not really.
Listen to him. Don't believe what he says.
I'm teasing.
We've had several fights working cattle.
Yeah.
And pigs and sheep and goats.
I have read many times that 80% of ranch divorces happen directly after working cattle.
Oh, I need my ranch wife, ranch hand, same thing shirt. But I don't have it on. Okay.
You got a pretty Jersey cow on here.
Yeah, got a Jersey cow.
All right, let's see if I can get that. I think I've got that tied up. Oh, I got some in that eye.
Good.
Is it her other eye?
It's
You've got the eyes on the rest of them.
No, Gertrude's is on your side.
Is it?
Yeah. Doing fine.
Okay, get Frosty on off.
Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Hold your head still. Buddy.
That crossbar is right in your road, isn't it?
Yeah, and his eye is almost closed up. Okay, I got him
I got some in, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay. Penicillin everywhere, guys. We're good on everybody else? Nobody starting anything?
I think that's just where she's rubbed for Howdy over there.
They've all rubbed in the dirt, mud today.
So I got all this. I can't put it back in there, right?
We haven't stuck it in anybody's.
No, but it had that other
Oh, it had that other egg in it.
Or do we want to just give them another round?
Give them another round. Yeah, let's not waste it. Make sure we got plenty in there.
Come here, Howdy. Come here, buddy. He's so stinking gentle. I know your eye hurts, but we're going to get this medicine in there, dude. I feel like I'm doctoring a kid.
We could.
Trying to hold his eye open.
But Eat on the fridge and use it again.
Uh-oh, girl, blind.
As much as I just let them go in the summer, at this point in time, I keep an eye on them. If something started. There, I got it right on her eyeball.
Julie, how you looking, dear? She's looking all right. She's not running or. All right, what's your eye?
Okay, you ready for me
I
to
think
turn
we're
cattle
ready.
loose? Guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but we've got a really fancy high-end squeeze shoe here. I've just got a panel tied in the corner, kind of where I can use it as a wing and swing them up and squeeze them against the other panel. I use this panel as the back, and that's my squeeze chute. It works really good on these lighter calves that are pretty easy to handle. It actually is really nice setup for that and for what we're doing. And so that's what we're using. And this is just our catch pen at the house. You guys see me working cattle at other people's pens. This is our setup on our little place. So kind of that's how we're doing that today.
We just shot penicillin in their eyes. We just have 3 calves with pink eye left. Everybody else responded well to the LA 300. But Frosty, Gertrude, and then one of Stewart Farms calves that we had to treat. Julian got caught up in there, but she's fine.
Come on, bro.
He's kind of acting like he don't feel good. But this is the nice thing about having pretty gentle calves. We're able to get them took care of, guys. So we're at 7 minutes. We got that done in like 5 minutes, y'all.
So yeah, it takes longer to call them up out of the pasture with a bucket of feed than it does to do it most of the time. But we just got that done. So I'm gonna turn them back out on grass, and Cindy will talk to you guys, and I'll be over here in just a minute.
All right, I'm gonna say hello to everybody. All right, we got Willis. I said hi to Willis. Kevin, hello. Mike the caveman. Don't know nothing about cows. That's okay, Mike. Hello. Hey, Tracy. Yes, yeah, large babies. They're big babies, actually. They are babies for sure. Hey, Tina. Hey, Mr. Charles. All right. Hello, everybody. So, yeah, we got that done pretty quick. One of the important things whenever you're working animals, don't touch your face with your nasty hands. And as always, you know, Murphy's Law comes in, your nose will get itchy.
What seams on your shoulders are for?
Yeah, that's what they're doing. So little Mr. Frosty is so stinking gentle, he's not even wanting to leave. He's wanting Gary to pet on him and love on him. Let's see if we can get a picture of that. Got to be careful, the sun's behind us. I don't know if you can see Gary petting Frosty or not.
Go on.
Yeah, we did the torturous shoot penicillin in their eyes, and they're still wanting to stick around us.
It helps them. It's not traumatic.
No.
We handle them easy.
No, it's not traumatic at all. It just...
The way we handle them easy, it's not traumatic, and I don't even know if penicillin even burns. it'll help their eyes. We handle them easy. They know we're trying to take care of them. They got a little bit of oats to eat when they come into the pen. We always, if I call my cattle up to me, I really try to feed them most of the time. That way, that's what they expect when I call them. And it's pretty simple to handle cattle that way. And I have learned that over the years. Easier handling cattle makes it easier on everybody.
Right. 3 of these calves have been our bottle calves.
Yep.
Gertrude, we got her in the fall last year. And then we got Frosty and Howdy during the polar vortex. But Howdy does not have pink eye right now.
No, when we first, so I checked on them on a Thursday, and everybody was fine. Saturday morning, we had 2 with white on their eyes already. And so that day we got some medicine, and that night we
caught him up.
We caught him up, and he had just starting to get a runny eye. We squirted a little LA in his eye.
She's a girl.
Her.
Howdy's a girl.
Yeah, the only bull in here is Frosty.
Yep. Everybody else is a girl.
We squirted a little LA in her eye, and then she just cleared right up. We did in all the rest of them.
And gave them all a shot.
Yeah, and then I think 2 days later we gave them all a shot.
Was it 2 days later we gave them a shot?
I had to go find that other gun, the bigger needle.
Oh, that's right, we did. We couldn't give them a shot. Yeah.
I didn't have a big enough needle to give a calf a shot of LA. It wouldn't go through fast.
Right. All we had was for pigs, a fine needle for pigs. So yeah, everybody. Yeah, they want some love and treats. Yeah, loving and some treats. Yeah. And Freedom's that way too. She wants to be loved on or get a treat. But Freedom and Freeman are doing just fine. They don't have any signs of pink eye, none at all. No. And so we're doing good. Thanks, Mike. They are cool babies. We like them.
Yeah, I had told Cindy that when we first started fighting little pink eye, and I usually use some medicine in the mineral. And I had that out for him already when this started. This has been a little harder than we usually had to fight it.
Right.
But I told Cindy to keep, as much as we handle Freeman and Freedom, as soon as we saw a little bit of a watery eye, we were just going to squirt a little in their eyes and maybe not have to give them a shot, and we might be able to catch it before it ever gets going anywhere, because we handle them twice a day.
Right. So we're keeping an eye on Freedom and Freeman, and they're doing fine. We'll tell the girls to keep an eye on them while we're gone. Rebecca and Hannah will be here taking care of stuff for us. And
I hope some of y'all can see us at the Ozark Homestead Expo this
weekend.
Weekend.
That'd be cool. Mr. Charles misses his cow that he raised from a bucket or from a calf. Used a bucket with a nipple to feed it. Yep, feed her. Yep. Yeah, we've
seen that.
Yeah.
We usually just use bottles, but
you do. We do. We just got in the habit of bottle. It kind of depends on what you're raised with. Hey, Elijah.
On what you have.
Yeah, what you have.
We have buckets or bottles and nipples, so that's what we use.
Yep. Hello, Elijah.
Hey, bub.
Elijah, you'll have to go watch the replay and see us work calves. I don't know how much y'all got to see. It looks pretty dark in the view finder there, but well, just did a quick live to show you guys what was going on with working the calves. We thought it was easier than trying to shoot a video. I'm having trouble with internet, so I'm not been able to load the videos that I have edited. So I've got a couple videos coming up for this week. I've got to try to get over and get them loaded up.
Our big camera, our good camera that shot such good video.
Yeah.
It blew over in the wind while we were trying to shoot something here a while back, and it broke, and we took it to the repair shop, and basically he couldn't get parts for it.
Right, he can't get the parts.
And so we are down to just the phone.
Yeah.
And it's okay, but it does not shoot like our big camera does. And so you guys might be praying for us for that. We're going to figure out how to navigate that.
You have pink eye, and you have a rabbit that gets pink eye, and the pink eye's stubborn. Pink eye is not normally stubborn for us in the cattle, but it is this year.
Yeah, usually. So aeromycin is a feed soluble mineral, or not mineral, feed soluble antibiotic. It has no withdrawal time. It's just a real easy on their system antibiotic, and it usually, if I notice some pink eye or too much coughing, I will add some into their mineral and stir it up in their mineral. If I notice pink eye, I'll double my dose.
Right.
And if I double my dose on that, I usually can clear pink eye right up. And sometimes that doesn't work. And I thought that a good shot of LA would be good in the eye, but we are still fighting it. So it is what it is. And sometimes they will lose sight in an eye or whatever. I've seen a few extreme cases where they actually lose their eye. It pops basically. I don't think we'll have that.
No.
We've got on top of everything. Usually that's cattle that aren't checked on for weeks and weeks. In the big pastures where I check calves, we just use a really strong, very expensive antibiotic called Draxin.
Yeah.
And we load that in a dart gun, and we just shoot them with a dart of Draxin when we start to see trouble with eyes or feet. We've had a little feet trouble, foot rot trouble on some of those big pastures this summer. Our Korean Lespedeza, we don't have much foot problems here. And we're not running the big wads of cattle either.
No.
But
no, we do got to get, we do have
some weeds.
But yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
I'm really excited to look at the stand of Lespedeza we've got.
I know, they can't see it.
I know. We've got a really good, nice stand of Korean Lespedeza, which is a forb, and it's a legume, and it's a high protein feed. Yeah,
this is what it looks like. It's a clover.
Like, yeah. Maybe somewhere between clover and alfalfa.
Yeah, it's not the invasive Cerisa Lespedeza.
Cerisa, we've got a little of that too, but
we try. The cows take care of it.
Yeah,
they like it when it's young, but when it gets, the bigger it gets, the more tannic acid it gets, tannins it gets in it, and they don't like the tannins. It's hard on their stomach.
I haven't noticed a lot of it in our pasture. We do have a little up around the house.
Oh, Mr. Charles fell over too, but it didn't hurt it. And his cow used to get grub worm looking things under her skin.
Oh yeah.
Fly larvae.
Bot flies. Yeah.
Bot flies, yeah.
Or blow flies.
Yeah.
Blow flies.
Marcia, we are still discussing. We may do a live, but it may be in the truck. We'll be coming home from something.
Oh, that's
that's not Marcia. I'm sorry, Tracy. Tracy. I can't read tonight. Tracy. We are going to be up in your neck of the woods. We're going to be at Topeka this Sunday, so we got to go to Marshfield. I'm going to get it right. We're going to Marshfield and over by Waynesville, and then we're going to make a mad dash Sunday morning up to Topeka from Missouri. And we've got a friend that's retiring, and his retirement party is Sunday afternoon. So we're going to try to get up there. I think we're just going to do a live from the truck if we're still in the truck.
Tracy, you know him. His wife is a friend of ours that's come and bought vegetables off of you. They live up there by you. Yeah.
He's retiring, and yeah. So we're going to go to his retirement party. So, and then, but we got to come back home because we've got to milk and everything that night.
Hopefully, Tracy will get to do a live or two or something while we're at the conference.
Yeah, I think I'll try. We'll see. We'll see what.
We'll at least try to do some video.
Yeah, we'll at least do video.
I was going to show you guys my high-dollar cattle working stick here.
Yes, Miss Barb, it's super nice that the calves are gentle.
See my high-dollar cattle working stick? It's a piece of orange 1.5-inch gas line left over from a job. But it makes a great stick. Yeah, poly line. Makes a great stick. When you do this, it makes enough noise. It makes the cattle pay attention. You don't have to hit nobody or nothing, and it just makes enough noise. It's bright, and they can see it well when you're getting it out in front of them.
To extend your reach.
Yeah, and it works really well.
They like it.
I like this stick.
Yeah, so yeah, it was super easy to work them up. You know, they're just... Oh, Elijah finishes. Oh, Elijah, please tell your mama I am not going to make farmer's market tomorrow evening. I have to teach youth group. I don't have to. I get to teach youth group. So I'm not going to make the farmer's market tomorrow. So tell her that she doesn't have to come if, she doesn't need to come just to bring me my jars. Hi, Roy. How are you? We just finished working calves. and we were chatting and discussing what we had done with the calves. They all had, not all of them. We rounded them all up a week or so ago and gave them all, I guess it's been a week, it was a week Saturday. We rounded them all up and gave them a shot for pink eye. And then I guess Saturday was when we put it in their eyes. Saturday we put it in their eyes, and then Tuesday we rounded them all up and gave them a shot. And so here we are Tuesday evening, and we had to switch medications and put penicillin in 3 of them's eyes.
There is a process where you can get a patch, a glue-on patch. And you can put a powder in their eye and then glue that patch on over it and keep it dark for a week. And that helps, and it'll fall off in a week or so, and then they're pretty good. I don't know that we need to go to that. I think what we're doing is as good as anything, and so hopefully that's as good as I know to do. So I've seen a lot of more homemade remedies. I've even seen people throw salt in pink eye.
Yes.
And that will kind of dry it out, but I don't think that it does a lot for the pink eye, and it's rough on the cattle. I mean, I'll do things that are rough to them if I think that's what they need, but I think penicillin is or LA200 are way more effective and easier on our cattle. So.
Hello, Barb's Country Home. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's okay, Tracy says.
Tracy, I hope you, I guess you're not getting to go to the,
I don't think
to the Homestead Expo.
He didn't say. Okay. Yeah, it's just the expo. It's not necessarily a meetup. There are going to be several YouTubers there, but
yeah, we're speaking.
We're speaking. There's
Morris Patch of Heaven is speaking.
There's a whole lot of YouTubers speaking. Yeah, I think so, Mr. Charles. Salt's inhumane. That's pretty rough on them.
If it was what would work and it would help my cattle, I would do it, because I think that a little bit of pain to solve a big issue is okay. We will do those kind of things. I've been known to lance things and cut open things and cut things off, but
only when necessary.
Only when necessary, and that's not what's best here. So that's not what we're going to do. We think that this is easier on them and better for them. So we like to take good care of our cattle. I know that a lot of people think, and I grew up in more leaning towards more commercial ag than homestead ag, I guess. We definitely worked a lot of ranch stuff and when I was a kid, and a lot of people think that commercial farmers are pretty rough on animals. Let me tell you, that's their livelihood right there, and you put your life on the line to take care of them, and that's the way we kind of see things. I've been I've been going since early this morning, and I'm going to be headed to a concrete pour at 5 in the morning. But I'm out here this evening taking care of cattle because it has to be done. And I guess I'm talking to you guys too. Yeah.
Roy says he wouldn't want to walk around with a patch on his eyes either.
No.
No, I wouldn't either. That's not fun. It's not fun. Believe me, it's not fun.
Yeah, we got some penicillin in their eyes. They've all had a good shot of LA200. I think if we could give another shot of LA here in a few days, I think. So if we need to.
Yeah.
But.
And these are our beef cattle, so we don't have to worry about withdrawal from milk or anything like that. And they're young enough that it's going to be a long time before they're butchered.
Yeah.
Yes, Barb's Country Home, all that hard work will pay off. So he's trying to get all his work done before we leave on Thursday.
Yeah.
So
I've got one thing I needed to get done today that's probably not going to get done, but maybe I can do it Thursday morning before we leave. So I've got a long day at work tomorrow.
Yeah, so. Long day. So I guess we probably ought to sign off, go get our milking done, and then eat some supper.
And this is Tuesday night, so you guys can go watch Southern Blessed.
Southern Blessed is live, so head over there.
I hope they are. We know that 8 o'clock on Tuesday night is their time, so. Yeah.
So Roy, pink eye is just a conjunctivitis. It's just some kind of bacterial infection that affects the eye. And so I have no idea whether it's the same as human beings, because human beings can get a different, it's just, it doesn't, that just covers a broad span of bacterial infections, and they just label them all pink eye if it affects the eye. So that, I hope that answers that. Yes, the flies carry it, Barb's Country Home, a lot of times. Sure, the flies, sometimes weeds, If it's dusty and dry and there's high weeds and they're having to stick their head down in between the weeds to get grass, then they will get
And that may be part of
they'll
our
get it.
problem.
Yeah.
We need to cut some weeds, but I don't have the old mower running right now, and we've kind of been busy.
Yeah. So
But
that's on the list. We'll see if we can get it done. Yes, pink eye is rough. It can be rough. And it all depends on the bacterial infection that they're fighting, what type of bacteria. Yeah.
9:05 p.m. in Georgia.
9:05. Well, it's 8:06 here, so we're going to
Flint Hills.
In the Flint Hills.
And I'm noticing that you guys are getting a beautiful
backdrop,
and that's the eastern sky. If you guys could see the western skyline right now, which I'm looking at over the top of
I don't think it's going to show up.
It's probably not.
No, it's just going to be dark.
Just kind of under the highway a little bit.
It's not going to show up good.
Okay.
Trying to,
There's the sun's, what you can see of the sunset.
What you can see of the sunset is there. But yeah. So the calves, there's the calves behind us. Whoops, this way. Calves behind us. Ah, where's my hand? Which one?
They're right
there.
There's your hand.
I'm backwards, guys. Yeah.
Cattle are behind us.
Yep, cattle behind us.
The highway's on the other side. Our working pins are right close to the highway.
Yeah.
Or our catch pin, that actually is all it is. It's not really a working setup, but it works. We make it work.
Yep. So, yeah. How's the garden? The garden's doing good. I planted some lettuce and stuff. Yeah, that flat land in Kansas, LOL. Yeah, right. Yeah. As you can see that big hill behind us, we're not in the flat lands. You can see a long ways, but there are hills. And if you don't believe us, come walk it.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, north of us and west, it does look a little flat. But here it is pretty.
We are in the edge of the Flint Hills. We're actually in the edge that butts up to kind of the cross timbers, which is kind of almost the foothills of the Ozarks.
Right.
And so we are definitely not in the flat corn country of Kansas. We are in grass country.
Yeah.
And this is the Flint Hills, and this is cattle country. And when people say it's flat, and then I spend the day going up and down hills in a pasture, I'm thinking, ain't nothing flat about this place.
Yeah.
I had a guy pull up on the highway a little while back, and he had just drove down from Wisconsin. He said, "This is pretty country." I said, "Welcome to the Flint Hills." He said, "Where's the hills?" I said, "Take off walking. You'll see the hills."
It is beautiful. We absolutely love it. We do. We really do love it here. Well, we're at 30 minutes and Mac and Patty are live. So we're going to get off here so y'all can go over to Southern Blessed Homestead and join their live. Tell them that we sent you. Thanks for watching, y'all. We pray you have a blessed day.
And remember that God made you special.
And he loves you very much. See y'all later.